Hello, everyone. So I actually have some bad news and all that kind of stuff. So apparently, Call of Duty and Halo developers has been laid off. Now, it's not fake, it is 100% true, and I think we're absolutely cooked. Okay, we are so cooked. And what I mean by that, well, the developers that has been laid off are getting replaced by the AI infraction. Yes, it is 100% true. I don't know what to say about that, but I honestly do have to say is that Microsoft is doing all this. And honestly, I don't know why would Microsoft do that because um if you're wondering what developers for Call of Duty have been laid off, well, it's basically Sledgehammer and Raven has been laid off for the developing for Call of Duty, for example, honestly. And I honestly feel bad for people that are getting replaced by an AI and that kind of stuff. Because like you're basically making their life miserable, right? And no one doesn't want to be replaced by an AI, honestly, because like if I say this for example, right? If I was replaced by an AI um on my YouTube channel, I would be 100% be upset, and you know how that goes, right? And honestly, it would appear that robots are literally going to take over the world, and it's crazy, man. And same thing with Halo as well. I'm also shocked that Halo is getting replaced by an AI that 5 employees for Halo has been laid off today. Um, which is insane, right? 5 employees have been laid off for Halo from Halo, which is crazy. Now I don't know how many people have been laid off from COD or Call of Duty, but there was like I think there was like 25% employees that were laid off, 25%, and all that kind of stuff. And you know, it's just crazy, man. All right, but I just don't know what to say about all this kind of stuff. But the crazy thing is that the crazy thing is that um it's, I just don't know. All right, I'm kind of brain dead, honestly. I'm kind of brain dead and shocked about this whole thing. But honestly, I did not realize this, right? I didn't realize that if you go on Steam and for about Black Ops 6, it is actually AI generated, right? That is insane. Okay, and I did some research about that on like for Google, from Google and all that kind of stuff, and I'm actually super shocked about that kind of thing. And I don't know why would people would do this, like to the employees. It's not even the employees' fault. It's technically the people's fault are doing this, because like you got some people complaining saying, oh, we need high quality product, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much what is happening from Halo, and I'm pretty sure from Call of Duty as well, which is crazy, right? And honestly, I just don't know, man. I honestly have no idea. Like, it's just crazy, man. I honestly feel bad for all the people, all four of the game developers are being replaced by a crazy AI replacing them, and that means the AI is going to take their jobs. But here's the thing, okay? Um, there is a Twitter post what Matt Piscatella said on Twitter, most likely. He said that I kind of forgot what he said, I honestly did, but is actually insane. Honestly, it's crazy. But he did say something about on Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Most likely saying is a very tough decision. It's been a very tough answer, or something like that. And how is it a very tough answer, right? I mean, you're basically doing this to yourself. Most likely that AIs can't do nothing right. We all know that, right? I mean, like, we know that the AI we know that the AI is going to turn against us at some point, right? We know that part. And that's not negative thought either. It's not negative at all. It's not negative things to say. But hey, I'm being truthful here, okay? I'm being super truthful here because you guys probably seen a robot movie, right? Like robots take over the world and they turn against you, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's just insane, bro. Like a lot of game developers. So this basically means the entire game companies are maybe probably going to be replaced by AI robots, AI agents. That's what they call them, AI agents. Is replacing the game developers now. And I have no words for that. I honestly don't know what to say about this kind of position, but it's wrong when you laying off your own developers, your own employees. You're basically heartless at that point, right? If you're just laying off the employees, it's all because people want a high quality product, most likely. I mean, that's pretty much is all about. That's pretty much what it's all about. 100% most likely, which is crazy. Now, if I was the employee's position, I would just find like someone or make my own game company and just have a better business or some sort, like a different, a different shooting game like Call of Duty, most likely. I will just 100% make my own game company, basically. I mean, that's what technically I would do at that point. That's basically I would do. But it's actually crazy, bro. I don't know what to say about this whole position thing. I just feel bad for the people who are just getting replaced by AI agents, like from Call of Duty and Halo as well. So that basically means that Call of Duty and Halo is basically cooked at that point now. It's cooked. That's all I'm going to say. It's cooked. And I'm being truthful. I'm being 100% truthful about that because I just don't know why would people do that to their own employees, basically. I don't know why. It's basically the whole thing is all because all for high quality product. And not only just that, SHG are developing the multiplayer for Black Ops 7. That's what it said on Twitter, most likely. That's technically what it's saying. SHG is developing the multiplayer development for Black Ops 7 now. And yeah, so I don't know, bro. I mean, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. What is your thoughts about this whole thing? Because, like, honestly, I am very disappointed that they're replacing their own workers with AI. And that's kind of messed up, honestly. That's 100% messed up. And I'm not trying to be hateful or anything, right? It's just kind of... It's really, really dumb about that whole thing. It's really dumb, 100%, because, like, how is it a very tough to answer? I mean, that's what Matt I can't even say it. It's Piscatella? Yeah, Piscatella. Most likely. Piscatella, and he said, oh, it's a very tough to answer, I mean, heck, it's not very tough to answer. You just don't need to replace people with AI, right? People are not going to play no game with that it is a that if the AI agents are taking over the developers or taking the game developers' place, it's going to be terrible. AI agents is going to make the game worse and worse, and at that point, they're going to turn against everything, right? I mean, technically, this is like the beginning of this AI kind of stuff, but it's always been at the very beginning at that point. And at this point, how are people going to make a living, right? How is people going to make a living if the AI is taking over, or being replacement for the game developers, right? How is that? How are you going to make a living? It doesn't make any sense. Like, how are you going to make money? How you going to make money if you're being replaced by AI agents? It really does not make any sense to me. Like, I mean, that's what people have to understand, right? Because like if the AI robots, if the robots are going to replace the game developers, does that mean they're going to get paid? Does that mean they're going to get all the money and not us, most likely? I mean, that's what it basically sounds like to me, because like it's messed up. It's 100% messed up. Like, you're just replacing developers, the game developers, from Call of Duty developers, Sledgehammer and Raven developers, and of course Halo developers with AI agents. I mean, how are you going to make money if you're just going to replace your best employees in the world? And at that point, you're going to lose all the money, right? I mean, I'm speaking facts here, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how this world works, I really do. But, I mean, you just have to realize, AI doesn't know everything, right? Same thing when you do the voice thing from Google. It will say, oh, you said, Google said this, but this is not what you said, for example, right? Like, it says something like, if you say sell, I'm just going to put that in a phrase. If you say something about sell or anything like that, it's going to say something about some food or something like that, you know? And AI doesn't know everything, most likely. AI doesn't know everything. I mean, we're technically human beings, and we know everything. We know the history, from from the very beginning, right? I mean, that's all that matters. And if that person has the best, or they've been working as a game developer for years, you know they make really good games, right? But like, if you just replace one of your best employees, the AI not going to do nothing. You know, they just going to take over. They just going to take over and make the game worse. I mean, that's the whole point of that. And it is 100% true. I'm just saying, it is true that Halo, Call of Duty developers, aka Halo developers, are being replaced by AI agents, which is crazy. So that's all I have to say about that. So let me know what you guys think about on this situation. Sorry, it's a very short video. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.